Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Risk of Rain. I am Rawrquaza, and I just finished playing Hotline Miami 2, just by myself. I played the first one when it, like, a long time ago. Like, I think I got it on a Humble Bundle, and I really enjoyed that. Like, seriously, the crap, it just makes you... I don't know what it is about Hotline Miami, the games, but they really, it really like makes me think about shit, and it was just really powerful in the messages that it sent, and the visual style and the music is great, and then the second one came out and it did the same freaking thing, and improved on it. It's not necessarily, it's a formulaic gameplay wise, but definitely an improvement. And if you have not played Hotline Miami, you should go get it on Steam. I'm just tripping balls though. It's crazy. So I'm playing Mercenary just to calm down a little bit. Oh man, yeah, the hyper violence is really just an interesting. It's weird how. Oh, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't know. It's good stuff. It's like really good, and you might be turned off by the initially by the violence, but there's kind of a message in there somewhere, and I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be, but I'm kind of getting something from it, and if what I'm getting from it is correct, then it's maybe not. I guess how I feel about it is, if you're mature enough to see the hyperviolence and not, you use that to, understand the message that they're trying to get, because they definitely put it in there for a reason. It's not, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There's probably a more eloquent way to say it. I maybe have not even completed a sentence here, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Hotline Miami 2. It was well worth the purchase for me. It might not be for you. Who knows? I can't speak for everyone. Everyone's different, but the messages that it sends are actually like completely opposite of what. It's like it gives you a taste of this complete overload. It's such an overload of violence that it shows you exactly why violence is bad. I don't know. But anyway, this is Risk of Rain. How are you doing today? Playing some Risk of Rain. We're playing the Mercenary. Magworm's easy Mercenary. Pretty good stuff. I'm supposed to do this without dying. I'd ideally like to do that, since I'm still technically going through all the characters sequentially without dying. So we're doing that. Monsoon, Origin Artifact, and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. It's good. It took me about 4 hours. A little bit under 4 hours to beat the game. I was going pretty hard on it in one day. I guess in 4 hours of one day. But, and I just finished it, and I was like, oh man, I need to, like, decompress or something. So I booted up Risk of Rain, and here we are. Now we're gonna beat this video game. Probably want this. We don't really have healing yet, and that's not super great healing, but it is some sort of healing. Alright, these Lemurians are annoying. I'd like to go get, like, the 50 chest that was on the right side of the map. I don't know if we're gonna have the time, though. I guess why not? Could be something really good. Oops. Let's, kill top to bottom here. grab this. Harvester Scythe is pretty good, considering the number of times that we hit. Mercenary is, again, one of, if you haven't heard me talk about the Mercenary before, Mercenary is like a super great class, one of my favorites. Lots of iframes, benefit from cooldown reduction, on hit effects, move speed is really good. I'm glad we got that goat hoof actually early like that. That's pretty nice. And there's a number of glitches that, or not glitches, I guess exploits or clever usage of game mechanics that you can do with the Mercenary as well. If we're lucky, we might get to show some of those off as well. So, I don't know. We might not, though. It's mainly dependent on the items that we get. 56 Leaf Clover is pretty good, especially early. Hopefully we'll get some drops from that. And I am spending a little bit more time than I'd like here, but second Sprouting Egg and 56 Leaf Clover should hopefully offset. I don't know, our items are pretty good. Golden Gun is really good starting off. This game doesn't have nearly as much, like, trippy, psychedelic-ness. I don't want to spoil things. I'm not going to spoil things. You should play Hotline Miami 2. And if you haven't played Hotline Miami 1, you should play that so that you can... Like, you won't understand what the story is trying to tell you, but... Well, okay, you might, but... If you play only Hotline Miami 2 without playing the first one, you're gonna miss... you're gonna be a little bit more confused. Like, you're gonna be confused either way. That's part of the story. It's meant to be obtuse a little bit. A little bit, maybe not obtuse, maybe a little bit, like, a sinuous story. It's very... It loops back on itself. But, I don't know. Am I gushing a little bit? I think I might be. I apologize for that. It's a good game. And I just ended my play session of it, so I'm going to be talking about it for a minute. But yeah, I don't know. It's good stuff. So there have been complications to the moving process, so I'm just sorting out those complications, and I should be moving like... Freaking spike strips. I should be moving like this week. But I don't know. That's still on though. I haven't successfully moved yet. Just to update that. Ancient Wisp. You know what? Let's go kill the Ancient Wisp right now. We can always dish off the side if it gets too hairy. So my strategy with Mercenary on level areas like this, when we're fighting bosses that don't damage us when we touch them or anything, is we're gonna do damage when we can by using our skills, and then we run away to cool them down, and then jump back in for some more damage. The jellyfish are actually the most concerning piece of this. But they're dying sort of fast. And we're actually not taking too much damage. Just gotta watch out for these missiles, watch out for the jellyfish. You know, we're balancing some, we're balancing our stuff that we got going on. Just gotta be careful. There's Warbanner. Warbanner's really good for melee classes. Although, I need to not immediately take a bunch of damage. I can still be murdered here. I really wish I had Monster Tooth. That would be really nice. Oh, yikes. It's a little bit scary here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, we're doing okay. Thank you for dying, parent. You were causing me some issues. I actually am going to get out of here. That was a little bit too much. And we can actually heal down here thanks to this Warbanner. Deal with this guy. More dudes. Just kind of, you know, make it a little bit easier to deal with. Just divide and conquer our enemies. I'd like to stop getting hit, though. This guy, freaking parent. Oh, man. Just die. Just kill it. There we go. There's a lot of dudes here. Okay, I kind of want to... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Okay, we're gonna chill out down here for a minute. Oh. Get sprouting egg going. Maybe we'll go pick up some items or something. Try and take our mind off of that. Oh, shield generator. That's like silly good. Okay. What are you doing? Don't go up there. Here, come aggro on me. And then warp down here. Yeah, there you go. Just chill out here. Shield generator is a really good item, actually, in my opinion. Having every like 35 seconds, you get however long, like 12 seconds of invincibility. That's incredibly powerful. It's actually one of the like stronger use items. If I was playing like not. So, if this were a normal run, I wouldn't prefer it. The reason I'm using it now, the reason I wouldn't prefer it is because it is so good. Like, literally, you can, it's like total invincibility. That's huge. That's a huge thing in this game, because in this game, it's all about, you know, you're being worn down over time by lots of enemies. It's essentially, slightly, in my opinion, it's a slightly worse version of foreign fruits. Because foreign fruits, well, it has different tactical uses. Maybe it's not worse. But foreign fruits has a similar effect of being able to, or allowing you to tank an enormous amount of damage while mitigating the consequences of that tank. Lensmaker's glasses obviously synergize well with our Harvester Sight, as well as giving us damage. And this Ancient Wisp is going to die at some point. I'm kind of worried about that group of parents over there. That could be dangerous, but it should be fine. More Creek glasses, that's excellent. Although at some point, there's just diminishing returns from the Creek glasses. I don't know exactly how those diminishing returns stack up, but that's okay. We're doing pretty decent damage, too. Alright, so can these guys get me? Sort of. Yeah. There's only 2 of them. Alright, let's just sit in here for a while. Alright, just one parent left. Was able to tank some damage there just to speed it up. And we're gonna move out of the stage fairly fast. I'm thinking maybe maybe I should check the left for items. The stage generally doesn't have a lot, but I don't know. I can't remember, is my problem, if there was stuff over here. There was at least a shrine, okay. Another Timekeeper secret. I believe that a second Timekeeper secret increases the, like, cooldown between uses of Timekeeper secret, so that's not bad. Although it's not the greatest either. I'll pick up this missile drone. Even though we are melee, and it probably will die fairly quickly. That's okay. Alright. What are we doing here? Nothing. Alright. Good to know. Alright, let's move on to the next level. Sunken Tombs is preferable, so we won't have to deal with cremators. It also means that, I don't know what it also means. I had a statement there for a minute, but I just totally forgot. So that's cool. I really need a nap. Man, it's about nap time. And by nap, I mean, like, actually just sleep for 8 hours. 7 hours. Because it's really late. I'm a grown adult, and I can manage my own sleep schedule, and right now, I need to decompress. So I'm doing that with some Risk of Rain. Anyway, let's find this teleporter. It's not here. Remember, there's a shrine in the upper right. Blighted Clay Man. Let's do this. There it is. You know, I saw someone suggested on Twitter that I play Ori and the Blind Forest. It's a platformer with beautiful graphics, and they described it as exactly the opposite of Hotline Miami in both, like, visuals and theme. So that's kind of cool. I do think at some point I need to finish my current platformer that I'm trying to finish. I just need to get around to finishing, which is They Bleed Pixels, which is also apparently almost done. So I should just buckle down and finish that next. But as soon as I don't know, maybe I will. There's a couple games that I'm interested in playing that are out right now. And oh man, I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. Okay, let's I'm actually gonna just chill out up here. This is a cheese that we can do fairly easily. The only thing that can get us up here are missiles and the laser beam. Also heal up here, it's totally safe. And we can damage enemies from here too. It's pretty cheesy. Mainly just did it because we were low on health. Oh my god, listen to the noises, holy crap. Remind me not to get, like, murdered by those. Alright, let's go in here. Oh my god, look at all those, yeah, that would kill me, just straight up kill me. Oh my god, that is too loud. That level of volume, like, not compressed volume, that's how you know you're just gonna die if you sit in that. That is terrifying. Yeah. That is not a happy time. I don't want it. I don't want it. We're gonna dash 2, 3. Okay, don't dash back into it. That's the only thing. Don't do that. You're golden. Oh god. It's so spooky. I'm just glad we have this shield generator. Oh, this is gonna be good. Will-o-wisp is a great item. Oh yeah, I knew it was gonna do that. Told you it was gonna be good. That was pretty exciting. I enjoyed that. Alright. Let's see if we can get some items. Missile box is not my favorite item. It's also not what that item is called. I'm afraid that there's a bunch of things grouped up here as well. Alright, take it easy. See, the shield generator is, like, silly. It's super powerful. Very, very good item. Sprouting egg is fairly okay. It's cool when you stack it, which is what we're doing, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, give me the loot. Crowbar is, you know, whatever. It's damage. Not very much damage, but I'll take it. Alright, ooh, Brilliant Behemoth. Okay, so the Mercenary is a ninja, right? He's got like he's like a samurai. Bushido samurai style, you know, he's got the kendo style sword using, you know. His sword, he's a space ninja also, right? This setting is space. So he has a laser sword, right? It's definitely not a lightsaber. It's just a laser sword, right? No, who am I kidding? It's a lightsaber. We just call it a laser sword. Anyway, what Brilliant Behemoth does is it makes his laser sword, his lightsaber, explode. So now we are a badass space ninja with an exploding lightsaber. That's why Brilliant Behemoth is the greatest on Mercenary. Because how can you get better than a freaking exploding lightsaber? It's like, what is cooler? There is nothing. That's the answer right there. You can't get cooler than a ninja with an exploding lightsaber. Oh, you know what? I'll pass on that. Pass on that. No, I won't. I'm not gonna pass on it. I really, really like... Well, okay, essentially it's the same thing, right? Unstable Watch freezes time for 7 seconds. You can still take damage during it. There are effects that cause damage. And it's actually a shorter amount of time than the other item that I just left that I can't remember the name of, Shield Generator. But, I don't know, I guess the trade-off is that I really like the stopwatch because it actually pauses the scale of the game, right? So the time scale is lowered. Did I go over to the right? I think I did. So the enemies scale slower because you're pausing time every X amount of seconds, you know. So that's good. But you can also do there's the glitch with the Origin Artifact and I don't even remember. It's not the broken stopwatch. Is it the broken stopwatch? I think it's the broken stopwatch. I think I'm getting Timekeeper Secret mixed up with the broken stopwatch. Because we were just talking about that and we have it right now, so I don't know. Wait. Okay. I realize now that I'm actually on the stage that is Cremators. Or not Cremators. That last stage I said that we were not going to get Cremators because of that stage. And then, you know, obviously that's the wrong stage for that conclusion to be drawn. Because that's only the third stage where we would have the ice stage. And, you know, that's okay. It worked out. I was still right. Just the logic was not there. Which is, you know, whatever. Alright. This is kind of a spooky place to be. I don't like to be down in the pit while we're doing the teleporter event. We should be fine with in terms of the birds. We have really good damage, or at least fairly good damage. We have fairly good healing. We have pretty good survivability, I think. Mercenary is really good. I really like this class. It has a lot of options for a lot of situations. However, in this situation, I'm going to choose to kind of kite around, let things spawn, and kite around while we're letting them spawn. This might be good for us. I really like Brilliant Behemoth with the dash attack because each dash, or the dash procs the Brilliant Behemoth on every enemy, and every blast from the proc hits enemies that are close to it. So if there's a huge stack of enemies, they're all going to get hit by like how a number of explosions equal to the number of enemies that are being hit. If that makes sense. And you get those big bang sounds, pretty good. also have Will-o'-the-Wisp, which is additional explosions. Oh yeah, it's definitely nap time. I can feel my freaking eyelids getting real, like, sleepy. My eyelids aren't sleepy. My eyelids are, like, puffy. It's like... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna yawn, though, apparently. Alright, that demolished a bunch of parents, actually. Our damage is really good. Not the highest I've ever seen it, but it's very, very decent. We have strong damage. Which is something that makes this all that much easier. Oh, I'm just autopilot right now. I need a nap. I hope you get some sleep. Or I hope you got some sleep. This video will probably go up like tomorrow afternoon or something, so it won't make any sense. I don't know, maybe there's some weird time zone crossover where like I'm uploading, I'll be uploaded, this video will be uploaded and published on like, at like noon, maybe like 2 or 3 my time, and then, but it won't, for someone somewhere, maybe they'll get it at like, you know, 3 in the morning, like it is here. Oh, bouncing brain. Bouncing brain is not what I need. That's okay though. I don't think I've seen 56 Leaf Clover pay out once. Have I? I don't think I have. It's kind of, you know, it's basic. It's worse than any item until you pick up an item from it, and then its value. 56 Leaf Clover is what I'm talking about here. It's equal to the value of the first item that you pick up with it, and then after that it just continues to increase in value. But if you don't pick up that first item, then it's basically like you didn't pick up an item at all. Sorta, somehow, in a roundabout way. Yeah, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm freaking colicky or something. Guess I need a nap. We've gotten some pretty good luck here. We're going quite fast, I think. Oh, Gurn Longan Drill. Sweet. Okay, there's an anime that I actually need to finish. I should remember to finish that. I watched a portion of Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, and I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. But I'm, you know, American. Hear me roar. Anyway. I don't know. That's not important. I sidetracked myself with that. But it's a good anime. I enjoyed it. I only got to like the part, I don't know, I'll probably have to just rewatch it from the beginning. I got to some part where they like went into like a bathhouse and there were ladies there, and I got the suspicion that maybe not all was as it seemed in the bathhouse and they were gonna have to fight their way out or something. Or maybe it was, I don't remember if it was I was there, or maybe that little arc had resolved and I was actually at I remember seeing one where it was like, they encountered a village that sacrificed some females occasionally, or something like that. I don't even remember. But they were like lived in a, I don't know. I really need to rewatch that series. I didn't get very far. It's only like, you know, 4 or 5 or 6 episodes in. I enjoyed the animation though, and the story was, you know, intriguing. But after that, I think what made me stop watching that was that I found out about, at some point during that, I found out about, what game is it called? It's not a game. What am I saying? This is a game that I'm playing right now. What am I talking about anymore? I don't know, man. It's the one with the freaking... Oh, it's Titanfall. Not Titanfall. Titanfall is a game. Titan. Attack on Titan. There you go. And that is like one of my favorite animes. Period. So, I think I got distracted by that. Okay. Alright, so this could get hairy. Not gonna lie. We might have to take some evasive action. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're actually doing okay. I want to kill the bugs first, so that we're sure that we're not gonna get whittled down by flying at us. We can always escape. But our damage is very good. It's not overwhelmingly good. It's just very decent, you know? Glad to have the damage that we have. I've had much worse damage in runs. So, yeah, Attack on Titan is good. Gurren Lagann, though, the drill that we currently have, Heaven Cracker, for those who don't know, is a reference to Tengen-toppa Gurren Lagann, the anime. And I probably have Risk of Rain to blame for me, like, watching, even starting to watch Gurren Lagann in the first place. Okay, I need to kind of chill out here. There's a lot of, like, missiles and crap coming at me. Oh my god. Okay, we need to chill out. Everybody chill out. Cool it on the dance floor. Need to run away. Take it easy. Jump attacks to get in some damage while still keeping our forward momentum, horizontal momentum. Here we go. So anyway, this item, if you didn't know what it did, it every fourth attack. Well, okay, with one stack, every fourth attack pierces all the enemies straight in a line, like the Commando's second skill. It's pretty good. It's really good on sniper. Melee classes, it's kind of like whatever on, because, you know, it's nice, but the damage that you want is generally, it's your basic attack, every fourth basic attack. The damage is generally from your other skills, so you don't really want to necessarily be only using your basic attack because it has that, you know, the pierce. But it's still, it's a nice touch. I prefer it on sniper. I prefer it on bandit. Is really good when you get a lot of them. Pierce with every basic attack. It's one of the reasons bandit's so freaking OP. I don't like bandit. That's not a discussion for right now, because we're not playing Bandit, we're playing Mercenary. Who I find much more fun to play, and is also, like, fairly easy if we're pointing fingers at Bandit, you know. Gotta point him back where they belong as well. You got one, you're pointing one finger at your enemy, you're pointing, you know, 4 fingers back at yourself. Or 3 fingers, I guess. 3 fingers and a thumb. I don't know if you really point your thumb at yourself when you're like making your hand in a pointing shape. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I apologize. Are we? I don't know. I need a good long sleep. I think it's bedtime for Bonzo here. 90 nights. Plasma chain's pretty good. Used to be way better. Got nerfed. Now it's pretty okay. Does some, you know, fairly okay damage. I'm gonna do this so that we don't get freaking more pigs spawning, or at least as, you know, if we can help it. Are there more pigs over here? There are now. Alrighty. It's time to end this. Let it rip. Beyblades are not a thing that I want. Second golden gun is pretty good. Blood. Second golden gun. Lauden gun. Someone had mentioned that my mic was quiet on a recent video, and I don't remember if it was Risk of Rain. It may have been Risk of Rain. If it's Risk of Rain and my mic has been quiet relative to the game, please let me know. I just forgot to do anything about that. I would like to purchase, like, on my list of things to do, once I start streaming especially, computer-wise, is like, what I want to do is get a better mic. It's a big priority, considering that, you know, that's half of the stuff that you're paying attention to when you go to my channel is like my quality of my voice. So having that as best as possible is something that I'm interested in doing. The problem is I don't have any money currently. We are moving, and that is an expensive venture. And lots of other stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. At some point down the road, I'd like to upgrade my mic. I need to upgrade my PC, and I'm terrible. You know, despite... Okay, so here's how it is with me, right? This is the unabashed, full, disclosed truth of my experience with computers. You ready? I'm not very good with computers. Now, that's not because I don't know a lot about computers. It's because I haven't taken the time to learn about, like, computer hardware. Computer hardware is really what I'm talking about here. So, like... And the thing is, like, if I was pressured to, like, you know, take apart my computer and then put it back together and in the right order, you know, without, like, writing things down beforehand, I could do it probably. I figured out. It's just it wouldn't be a comfortable experience for me. That said, I also have no idea at all what like computer upgrades, upgrading hardware. I don't know about stuff like that. I don't know what kind of, you know, video card. Heck, okay, so as an illustration of my ignorance, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you. At least, okay, I could look it up, and I would Google, like, okay, no, let me finish my statement first. I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, my stats, my current PC stats, just off the top of my head. And maybe that's not unusual, but it would take me an abnormally large amount of time to try and figure out what they are. I'd have to, like, Google. You'd have to tell me, oh, what's your hard drive, and I'd be like, fuck. I gotta go, like, Google how to figure out what my hard drive is, because I literally do not know at all. It's just, okay, third golden gun is starting to push it, but you know what? It's not bad. It's not a negative. Charge field generator is pretty useful. It's kind of late for it to be super useful, because we're, you know, going into end boss territory, but that's okay. It's, every little bit counts. But yeah, I think I need a new processor is what motherboard? I don't need a new motherboard. I need a new graphics card or something. Processor. And I understand, if pressed, you could ask me to tell you what these computer parts did. But really, it's like I haven't allocated space. It's just not something that I've taken an interest in learning, you know? I've had other things that I am more interested in. It's like, you know, Sherlock Holmes says, it's like your brain is a hard drive, right? Why keep around stuff that isn't useful? I have only so much space. I wanna fill it up with things that are useful to me. That's also why I can tell you, like, I can freaking DM a game of D&D 3.5 edition with the rules in my mind. From memory, I would be able to DM a campaign. Mostly. My intelligence is the kind of intelligence that it's like referential, right? So in context, rote memorization is bad. I can't do rote memorization. Well, I can. It's just it doesn't come naturally. What is good for me is when I have to learn a system, and that's why I like games so much. It's because the systems that are present in games, it lets me work out the kind of the muscle. Well, the brain is a muscle. It lets you work out, or it lets me work out these types of referential, like learning. It helps me learn referential systems. Right? So the rules and the constructs of the game, and how to manipulate them and stuff. And I don't know how that translates into like real life skills. There's a lot of computer stuff that I can do. My old job, I was, a tech at a computer, at a college computer lab, right? So I would help people with their tech problems. I'm fairly unqualified for that. I don't have like any formal. Okay, well I have some college experience, but like, and admittedly it's not all that hard. It just takes common sense, which I like to think that I have a lot of. And I don't know. Basically, I don't know what I'm saying. There's no point to this. I'm just talking. I'm talking about. Okay, come full circle, right? I want to upgrade my PC. I am not smart enough. No, I'm smart in not the ways that I need in order to like upgrade, like know what I need to do to upgrade. So if I ever get to the point where I'm actually willing to spend some money on my computer and making those upgrades, then I will probably end up asking people online. And that's not such a unusual thing, I don't think. Or I'd like to think it's not. But I don't know. I don't know where we've gone with this discussion. I don't really know what I was trying to say there. I hope you don't think bad of me for like saying these things. Okay, I should not die to this vagrant. Vagrants can kill you dead with their stacked shots. But yeah, I don't know. I also feel like some of the things that I said may have come off as sort of like backhanded compliments to myself, which seems really scummy to me. I didn't mean them as backhanded compliments. Like, I was saying things like, "Oh, my intelligence is different than that." I'm not a super smart person, but then who is? Like, people are smart about different things. You have knowledge bases you can have knowledge bases about drastically different things. I need to be very careful here, actually. I'm gonna buy this just because. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Hold on, let me live before I make more statements that apply to nothing. Alright. Okay, we're gonna wait one more second. And we're gonna unload here. It's gonna go away. Oh god. Watch out for the orbs. There we go. Get some frame rate issues. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh. Oh god. Okay. I didn't have my dash cooldown exactly that second. Our freaking frame rate took a huge dip there. I don't know what's going on. It's feeling like the old days. Maybe my graphics card is bad. I don't know. It's very possible that I'll have to learn how to work with computers a little bit more. I mean, I'm always learning, right? Is the main point here. I'm very interested in computers. Oh no! I picked up fucking spike strips. What the fuck, man? I'm never fucking picking up 56 leaf clover again. I'm pissed. I can't fucking believe this. This is fucking stupid. No, fuck this. I'm mad. Fuck you, Providence. I don't even fucking care anymore. If I die right now, I don't give a shit. Fuck this guy. God damn it. I was having such a fucking good run, too. God. I was enjoying myself. I was having a fun time. Now we have to fucking do this shit. This is garbage. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. I gotta go pass out. Obviously, I can't play right now. It's freaking stupid is what it is. God damn it. This was a great run, too, and I fucked it up. What? So, does this count? I guess this counts as a loss. Fuck. I'm not even mad about that. I'm just fucking mad about the goddamn spike strips. Well, I guess officially this like streak is over. Yes. Maybe at some point I'll start over and try and get a deathless run with all the characters, but I don't know, maybe I'll do that when I start streaming. I don't know. This fucking sucks. My chill Hotline Miami vibes are freaking all gone now. Getting some interesting pauses here. I've never actually paused it on that before. God damn it. I'm mad. Man, I was gonna go to bed in a good mood too. Fuck. Providence is freaking easy with Mercenary. Especially with our crit and Harvester Scythe. That's really good. God damn it. It's like a... You get this feel... well, I don't know if you get this feeling, but I get this feeling when I make a colossal mistake, and this is true about anything in my life, right? I've had this feeling before, like, I've never been in an accident, like a car accident, or I've never been driving in a car accident, is what I'm saying. But like when my girlfriend, I was in the car with my girlfriend one time, and she had rear-ended a car. You get this feeling, and it's like, oh fuck. It's just like, I really wish that we could have taken that back, but you can't, and now we have to figure out how to deal with it, and there's all this fucking hassle that you have to do. And it's not just that, like, it's like when someone's or like, okay, here's a good example. Like when you wake up and you're like, you look at the clock and you're like, oh shit, I'm fucking an hour late for work or school. it's that same feeling. It's like, oh fuck, what do I do? How do I recover from this? Fuck. Now I have to fucking deal with this shit. Do I, you know, do I go and face the money, or do I call in sick, or what do I do here? What's the best option? It's the, you have to choose the best out of the worst possible options. And that's how I feel like right now. I feel just like utter garbage. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess life goes on, but it's these kinds of things that you wish you could take back. I don't even know. I don't know what to say anymore, you know? I guess we'll finish the run. I know, that kind of hurts. I should stop eating their shotguns. It doesn't really matter if we die. Although I would prefer not to, just to show that we could have made this a victory. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video up until now. Summon the dude, Providence. Come on, man. Maybe we aren't doing as much damage as I thought, I don't know. It's not, we're not doing terrible damage. This is actually going fairly fast. Mercenary isn't a super high damage demon class. He's more about the cooldown rhythm. And you can stack damage on him, but anyway. Ugh. I'd just like to get this over with. Move on. It's like what I imagine committing a crime to feel like, you know? It's like... Oh, no, okay, sorry. It's like imagining committing a crime and then feeling remorse about it. So, like, you rob a convenience store, and then you're like, oh, fuck, I'm a terrible person. Maybe even, like, you feel that feeling at a trial. Maybe if you're being tried for something, that's also a little bit of the feeling that I'm having right now. Like, you have all these people looking at you, and you're just an utter scumbag. That's essentially what's going on here. Of all the things that you could have done, why did you have to, you know, break into this business? Are you just a bad person? I don't know. A judge of your peers will decide if you are in fact just a complete jerk. Your sentence is like everyone you know knowing that you spent, you know, however long in jail because of this armed robbery that you committed and didn't get away with it. I mean, it's one thing if you, like, robbed a convenience store, don't feel bad about it, you needed it, and, you know, you got away with it. But no, we robbed the convenience store just because we could. We did so in a stupid manner, and it was completely just a selfish act. I don't know. I feel like trash. Well, it was a good run until now. you guys were able to get some entertainment value out of it. I sincerely apologize for that. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video. I guess I might as well. That would just be dishonest not to. God damn it. Or it's like the principal's office, you know? It's like, oh god, I did a bad thing. Look at all those mines. Well, fuck this run. I guess you can feel free to dislike the video, but I hope you will stay tuned for, you know, more videos where I, you know, don't fuck up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.